Okay, it's Monday
We're
again.
live.
Welcome back, guys. It is another Monday, and so
And guess
that
what that
means
means?
hashtag
Hashtag
TFR,
TFR Motivation
Monday. This is the time where you get together with the team to have updates within the team and also updates from LifeVantage on what's going on in the LifeVantage community. So, guys, if you're on here live with us, we are super excited to have you. Hi, Billy. Thanks for jumping up.
Billy P's in the house.
Yes, let's see who else. Jane Rizzo, thanks for hopping on. It's good to see you. Rebecca, Robin. Hey guys, thanks so much for hopping on here live. But if you're not able to be a live viewer or listener with us, don't worry about it. We got you covered because
Technology allows us to record it.
Seriously.
It's pretty awesome.
So what you need to do is you need to subscribe. Because if you subscribe to the Team Freedom Reigns YouTube channel and also to Freedom Reigns SoundCloud, you'll actually be notified when these two crazy do some new trainings and we upload it to those different venues so that you can have it for your viewing pleasure. I know we're kind of
You know what else is like capitalizing on your viewing pleasure is the triple axio that I'm like 3/4 of the way into.
Hi, Elizabeth. And yes, Billy, we're excited to see you in Vegas in just a couple days. Great job on making it work, dude.
Yep.
Way to go.
That's the man.
So
right
let's
there.
go ahead. Let's get into the call and what we've got to share here. Guys, the physique transformation contest is going on. Yes, we've got to make sure that you guys understand that there is still over a month to qualify on this physique transformation. We've got a top man and a top woman.
And they're going to get $5 grand.
Each.
For the biggest transformation with those amazing products you see right there on your screen.
Plus, they're going to get a trip to EA in Kansas City where they're going to be celebrating
for the 10-year
on
anniversary.
stage. So we know that there's several of you that are super excited about this contest and you're working hard towards it. So we're cheering you on.
Yes.
Let us all know that what you're doing, what your progress is, so that we can just pat you on the back, but also lift you up with encouragement. All right. So congratulations on the progress you've made already. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Susan. Thanks for hopping on.
Ooh, Elite Academy 10-year anniversary in Kansas City, Missouri. But I want you guys to pay attention to the yellow highlighting on your screen right now. You know what that's called? It's called a prompt. A prompt to get your visual attention. Why?
To get her done.
To get her done, because we have 9 days, including today, to capitalize on that $129 because in 9 days from now, it goes up to $169. And Marcy, I get to ask you this question because what does waiting do?
Cost you more money.
And that's not smart.
No, that's not what we're in business to do.
And when you are drinking a single or double or triple axio like me and it's helping with your brain power, prove it by registering early.
Yes, and if you've enrolled new gold or platinum pack distributors into your business, make sure that you help them get pre-registered as well. Because if you wait and they show up at the door, they're actually going to be charged that $219 on-site registration fee, and nobody's going to like that, okay? So be the good leader that you are and help them get pre-registered as soon as they enroll. Yeah. Right? Natasha, thanks for hopping on.
We got this thing called the influencer program because one thing that we know is that the influencers are the people that just simply get stuff done.
Yes.
They are the people that are influencing other people. And the company did something pretty amazing. Darren Jensen and Justin Rose and all those smart guys and gals up at our corporate headquarters, they put together, they pulled the numbers and they looked at the last 2+ years and all the people that went to Pro 7, and they looked at their behaviors and their averages and how long it took them to get there. And the average was 22 months from enrollment date to elite. The average of the last people that went, and there was a lot of them. And this is what they did. They broke it down into the top 3 behaviors. Easy peasy, easy as 1, 2, 3. Number 1, creating a new Pro 3. Every single one of the 22 months of their experience, and it doesn't have to be their Pro 3, somewhere in their organization. And the second step is what?
Enrolling 2 new business partners each month. That means consistently you're out there sharing this information, being excited and passionate about it, and painting the vision of what building a business with LifeVantage can be.
And checking out 3 new customers. That doesn't mean, oh, check that customer out. That's not what checking out a customer means. Because I didn't think it was going to be that funny. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should check out your customers. But let your customers check out, because distributors enroll and customers check out.
Yes.
It's just the modern language, not the, hey, check that person out, but do it anyways. But the thing
is that if you do it consistently, that's what the elites have done. And that's what LifeVantage has identified as an influencer, is when you hit the elite rank, you are then considered an influencer in this company. And so if you do those three things consistently for a long enough period of time, you will find yourself as an elite influencer in LifeVantage. But what do you get for this promotion?
You get some, see it's right there. Do this, you get that. So the biggest thing is you get treated like an elite, meaning you get invited to the elite reception that they do every single elite academy, where they roll out the red carpet, hors d'oeuvres, dinner, whatever it happens to be, special location where you're bused to and from, or whether you're bused or whatever. Transportation is taken care of. This time it's going to be the NCAA Men's Hall of Fame. And they treat you like off the charts crazy. So if you want to see how amazing it is to be an elite distributor in LifeVantage before you actually become one, or as you're on your way, then get involved in this influencer program and qualify. Because, and there, all you got to do is what it says there. It's pretty, it says right there, easy as 1, 2, 3, because it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. But do it, and I guarantee you, you will pursue and go through to the elite ranks. And that's exactly what corporate wants.
Yeah. And guys, remember, this is the 10-year anniversary. And so this elite reception is going to be extra special.
Big.
Yeah. They're going to blow it out of the ballpark with this party. So you definitely want to be recognized at this event as an influencer. Pacesetter.
Great way to do it right here. The Pacesetter program. So one thing we know for sure, and we just spent about a week ago, we spent some time up at corporate with Darren and Justin and part of the red carpet program, but there's numbers and there's reasons and there's statistics behind everything that we do. And here's something I really want you to, I want this to sink in, so I'm going to say it slow. Every single promotion that corporate puts on, every single incentive that corporate puts out as a carrot for you is not to build the company. It is to build what sustains the company, which means your business. Because if you think about it this way, it's a way of reverse engineering and applying a little common sense. If you pay your people well and you take them on trips around the world, what do you think is going to happen? They'll never have to pay for a vacation again. They will have proven success. They will get, their check size will get bigger. And what does that do to the company? It makes the company grow, but not from the vantage point of the company, from the vantage point of the people that sustain the company, which is you guys and us, and why this makes so much sense. So how are we doing that is the Pacesetter program. So within the first full month, which could be 30 days plus on average, first full month, when you get to Pro 2, or Pacesetter Pro 2, you earn an extra $100 on top of the benefits and the bonuses and the commissions that already come with it. You do it and maintain it for a second month, then you get an additional $100. And then the third and final qualifying month, or in the first 90 days to hit Pacesetter Pro 3, you get an additional $250. And if you did it during that first 90 days, you have the following 30 days to keep it at Pro 3 for another $250, or an additional $700 on top of the bonuses that already come as part of being a distributor in this company. Now, why would the company offer to pay every single person who does this an extra $700? Because $700 is a lot of money, especially in this time where people need it, but it keeps that person around for, get this, 5 years. You want to build protection and sustainability in your business? Get the people that are part of that business to get the rank of Pro 3, because they're going to stay on average for 5+ years, 64 months. That's called genius, guys.
Huge.
That's the forethought that our corporate executives put into place when they develop something like this.
Guys, and you can go and see all of the details. Just go to teamfreedomreigns.com / let's see here, current-promos, had to move the phone that was in the way, so that you can see all the details there. That website, by the way, teamfreedomreigns.com, if you haven't checked it out, it is a phenomenal tool. It's a one-stop shop for all of your LifeVantage business building needs. And guys, Ireland incentive trip, this is the last month to qualify, and I know that we have several of you that are right on the cusp of being in Ireland in August by qualifying by the end of April. So if you know exactly what you need to do, just get to work and let's go do it. Let us know how we can help. If you're not quite sure what you need to do to finally get yourself qualified for this trip, check it out. Check us out. Let us help you, because we can break it down for you. And if there's any way possible, we can help you get there. Okay.
Yep.
So moving on.
It's Sensational Saturday this past Saturday. And congratulations to all of you who put your wins for the week. It was super encouraging to read some of your things, to congratulate with you guys, because the whole point of this is just to celebrate each other's progress. Because sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes this can be kind of a lonely business, especially when you get a couple no's in a row from people that you were looking forward to helping them and they decided that it wasn't for them. But the wins, and it could be just something simple. They answered the phone when I called, because sometimes you get voicemail. That's a win. Even if it's something small. They told me no after 10 minutes, not just no and hung up on me. So, I mean, just whatever it is, find the win in the scenario. And as you added somebody to the ATM pages.
Yes.
You got somebody to watch the video and ask questions and agree to get on a 3-way call. They came to a meeting. They said they were coming to next month's LifeVantage Academy. Those are just some of the examples of what we saw and read. But whatever your wins are, you didn't quit today.
Sometimes
Start there.
That's the one you find.
It's just, seriously, because it's something, you may think it's super small, or it may be silly. You may think it's just too silly to put down. I guarantee you that if you're thinking that, someone is going to be blessed by it. So put it. And then it's going to build, and then it's going to build, and then it's going to build. And you're going to get encouraged by reading the other people's wins that were where you were 6 months ago. They're just 6 months further ahead. And you're going to see that the light at the end of the tunnel is not an oncoming train. It is the answer to what you're looking for. But start with this format of posting your wins for the week. Every Saturday, you're going to see this post.
Yes. So this coming Saturday, we look forward to celebrating with even more of you.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we've also got through the 30th for you to qualify to be part of the ATM page promotion that we've got going on right now on how to use Facebook as a business tool. It's one of the pinned posts or the announcement posts on the Team Freedom Reigns Facebook page. Please go and check it out. Watch the video on how to use Facebook as a business tool. Then make sure that you join all 3 of the Team Freedom Reigns Facebook pages, meaning the one that it's on, Team Freedom Reigns. If you're not in there yet, please ask your enroller to get you added to that page. The others are Your Abundant Life and Your Body Biohacked. Those are the 2 prospect pages that we have for you to share with your prospects to help educate them on what we have here at LifeVantage. After you've added yourself to all 3 of those pages, then you're going to move on into the ATM process to where you're going to add 5 people the right way, which means you need to watch the video first, okay?
Yes.
So you're going to add 5 people into both of those pages. It's part of the ATM process, and you're going to earn 1 raffle ticket into the raffle that we'll be doing on the 1st of May. The items that we're going to be raffling away,
we got some protein powder.
We've got a tub of protein powder. We've also got a bottle of Protandim NRF2 and also one of the LifeVantage cross shoulder bags. So we're super excited for this promotion. You guys can seriously ATM your way to your next rank and some serious success here at LifeVantage by using these tools and you know, going for the promotions. Congratulations to, I mean, I think we've got at least a handful of people that have already qualified for tickets. So we've got clear through the end of this month, April 30th, to earn your tickets into the raffle, okay?
Yes.
Hey, and by the way, if you're on here live with Facebook, put in the comments if you've earned a ticket or if you plan on earning tickets into the raffle that's going to be happening on the 1st. All right, so we need to get into the meat and potatoes of this call, right?
Yeah.
Right? Since we've already spent a good portion of the time on these announcements. But 12 reasons why you and all of your PCs should be on a product subscription order. So there's so many different reasons, but we came up with 12, and we're going to share them with you. And guys, please take notes on this, because it is one of these things that I don't think people understand the importance of it. So we're hoping that after this call, you will understand and know exactly why you need to have your own subscription and set up all of your customers on subscriptions as well.
And ideally, your distributors on your team, because we're hoping that in these 12, as we go through them one at a time, that we are going to explain to you that your entire business begins and ends on the subscriptions that are part of your organization. So number 1, the tax advantages. The tax advantages of loan. Just And the way the tax laws are written and the tax codes are written, you don't have to be profitable in your network marketing business. You just have to be making an intent or an attempt to make money. How do you do that? You have to qualify and abide by the policies and procedures of the company, and which means you need to have a subscription. So by you having a subscription, which means you are now open for commissions, to receive commissions, you just qualified to make money. And as a result, you get the tax benefits that come along with it. And I'm just going to name one. Like, how about 58.5 cents per mile when you go from your home to your meeting and back? If you don't have a home-based business, do you know what you're doing every time you go driving your car? You just roll down the window and throw money out because you're not capitalizing on tax advantages. So number one, tax advantages.
Yeah. And by the way, you have to have a subscription order in order to be paid commissions. And so that makes it a requirement for building your business, which makes it a tax deductible event. So that's it right
That's
there.
what I said.
Yeah. So number two, okay, important reason on having a subscription, ensuring and protecting your income, okay? So the company allows you as a distributor to have just a 40 PV, right, in an order for yourself. But what if you forget to call in that order or to make your dropped order? If you have yourself set up on a subscription order, then it automatically will ship out to you and you are securing your paycheck. But on top of that, you need to take ownership of your own business. And as quickly as possible, you need to have a 200 PV order, your own subscription order, coming to your house for using these products. The reason why I say that is even though LifeVantage allows you to use your customers' volume towards the 200 in volume in order to get paid full commissions, you don't want to do it. You want to take ownership of your business so that you ensure your paycheck, because there has been times previously to where elite distributors have not had that covered themselves and they have been out of the country and one of their customers dropped off. And so they didn't have 200 in PV. And so they lost a huge paycheck because they did not follow this number 2 in having your own subscription order every single month. So you want to ensure and protect your income.
Now let me apply a little asterisk and a little bit of understanding. In the beginning, when you enroll a new distributor, we get it, especially if you came in on the platinum pack. Money can be tight. So you may just come in on that $40 for the first maybe month or two, but do not go beyond the first 2 months without changing it and upgrading it to 200 of your own volume. Because look at it this way. If you're looking to save money, and that's the mindset, save money on a subscription order, that's not how you build your business, because you don't want to focus on saving money. You want to focus on making money. But here's the thing. We understand affordability. We understand that money can be tight. So we want to help you build your business, which is why and here's another thing. That's why the Paysetter Pro 2 and Pro 3 are so critically important, because if you get yourself to that rank, your commissions will now absorb over $200. So you want to upgrade to 200 as quickly as possible of your own consumption, using your own products every month and all of your distributors too, because that's how you guarantee the comp plan. Because then you see in most companies, it'll say these payments, this payout is not typical, because there's holes in the comp plan. There's holes in the comp plan, but people weren't maximizing their personal monthly subscription. When everybody is on a 200 monthly subscription, it's exactly how you see it laid out.
So when you are enrolling a new distributor, do not let them bypass the subscription setup screens.
Right.
They need to set it up for at least that 40 in PV for the very next month. They can choose the 5th, 10th, 15th, or 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, or 25th, but we encourage you to do it as close to the 10th or the 15th of the month as possible, because then you are more in control and know where your business is early in the month. Right. So you know what you need to do to build to hit your goals by the end of the month. Right. So let's go on to number 3.
Having a subscription of $200 every month for you and your PCs. Number 3, it replenishes your supply. Because what happens when you're talking about this, you're going to be handing out things from your own supply as samples, and you don't want to go, oh my gosh, I gave all my stuff away. Now you are out of your own product. You want to make sure you're constantly replenishing your product. Now incorporate samples, and that's going to be one of the ones we get to today. but make sure you don't ever run out of your own supply. That's the biggest reason for you personally to make sure, because if you look at all of our products and your cells in your body, the fact you got skin, the fact you got hair, the fact you got a brain, the fact you got nerve 2 activation, you can use $200. And if you have a dog, it's even easier.
And you know what, guys, I have to tell you, I mean, I've had such a big product experience myself that I make sure that we always have extra, because I don't ever want to find myself without any of the products. Right? And that leads right into number 4 too. Number 4 is it helps your company know how much product they need to produce. LifeVantage, we don't want it to be a guessing game. And we do not want back order situations. That's why I always make sure we have more than enough, because back order situations happen when we don't let the company know how much product that they need to be producing. By having subscription orders set up for yourself and for all of your customers, and encouraging your team members to do the exact same thing, duplication, remember, helps the company know how much product that they need to be producing. Avoid those back orders.
Avoid the back orders. And let me put it to you in a real life example. If you've ever had Amazon and you've got Amazon Prime and you ordered something and you're expecting it to be delivered in 2 days, and then you get that email that says, sorry, we changed the shipping date, it's not going to come for like 8 more days.
Like,
how upset you get and crazy mad you get. Back orders will kill the momentum of your business, especially if you've got a brand new person who's super excited and they want to go in and they want to order green grape Axio, and it's on back order. And they just tasted it at a meeting and they're super excited to get it. Here's the situation. You don't ever want that to happen, but that's also another reason why you want to have inventory. We're going to talk about that in a couple, two here. But again, back orders will kill your business. So do the company a favor, get everybody you know on your team subscription so the company can predict what we need and pay for it accordingly and make it accordingly.
Yes. Number 5.
Number 5, establishes a proper example for your team and integrity for your prospects. Here's the thing. Have you ever had somebody go, well, these products sound great, but are you taking these products? And how you look at them like, did you just ask me that? Can I punch you in the face right now?
Of course I am.
It's almost like you're offended when someone says, oh, are you taking the products? Of course I'm taking the products. What kind of a person would I be if I recommended you do, but I don't? It all comes down to integrity. And I'm not saying you need to chew on Pet Tandem every day.
No.
If you've got a dog, they need to chew on Pet Tandem every day. But if you have products that could benefit us or benefit you in our product catalog, you should be taking them as a matter of principle, as a matter of setting proper guidelines for this is a business. Commissions pay your auto ship pay your subscription once you get to Pro 3. I hope you're starting to see the mentality behind this business. Sustainability, absorbing your expenses and making profit.
Yes.
People that are having their products paid for, utilizing all the products and making money, they do not quit. That's how you build a sustainable business. Start with your own example.
Okay, so number 6 on why you need to have your own subscription run every single month going to your house is it's going to let your upline support team know how serious you are
and committed
about building your business. It shows that you're coachable, that you're willing to be part of a system and follow it. Okay, because again, duplication. If you don't have a subscription order, how can you expect those people that you enroll to have subscription orders? You can't.
Nope.
And that creates holes, like Dondi said, in the comp plan that is going to make your check smaller than it should be. And we're going to talk about why it's super duper important as we come along here. But like I said, it helps your team know how coachable you're going to be and that you're serious about building a business with LifeVantage.
Yep. Number 7, so that you have products on hand to sample. Samples are the lifeblood of your business, guys. And Axio is super easy. Pet Tandem is super easy. Or the Pro Tandem Nerf 2 and Pro Tandem Nerf 1 is super easy from a standpoint of, here, try this and see if you can swallow it. Some people who have issues swallowing a certain size of tablets or whatever, don't expect somebody to have an experience on the Pro Tandem Nerf 2 or Nerf 1 right away.
No.
But Axio, if you are not sampling Axio with every single person, because it is within 15 minutes, somebody is going to have an experience, you're leaving money on the table every single day. So number 7, so that you have samples on hand to hand out.
You know, I even like to carry a hand cream in my bag with me everywhere I go and let people use the hand cream, because our hand cream is so good. So good. And it's a 0 on the Think Dirty app. So it's completely clean and green for the environment. That's a huge selling thing. So, and guess what? They can feel it.
They can smell it too.
Oh my gosh.
People that are like, it's like it travels like, what is that? And they see it, like, especially in restaurants.
So good.
If you guys are in booths, hand out the hand cream, because the people on either side of you, the booths, are going to smell it and they're going to want some.
Yes. So I love number 8. I love number 8, by the way, because a lot of the times people think that when they purchase the Platinum Pack, that's product for them to use before they start getting more orders, right? No. That is your rotational business building tool. Okay. And what I'm talking about there is that you need to have product available to be able to hand to your new business partners after they enroll, not before they enroll, after they enroll, so that they can start putting those products in their body and on their body right away. Because the sooner they start consuming and using our products, the sooner they will start having their own product experience, building their belief, and getting them super passionate and excited about sharing this information. Now, the reason why we say it's a business building rotational tool is because when you hand it to them, you're not giving it to them. You are letting them have some product to get started on, and they are going to return it to you from their business pack when it arrives in the mail. But think about it, guys. If they can start using the products that 4, 5, and sometimes 6 days that it takes for the product to arrive at their house, many people will have already had a product experience, and they will be super stoked to get busy sharing this information.
Seriously, the best combination is a bottle of Pro Tandem NRF2 and 6 or 7 sticks of Axio.
Yeah.
And tell them to take these tonight, because the Axio is not going to keep them up. It's not like, 5 cups of coffee or anything. But if they and make them promise they're going to take the Nerf 2 and drink the Axio on the way home, I can't tell you how many times by the next morning someone will say, that was the best night's sleep I've gotten in years. And they had the experience of the Axio. Do you realize how powerful a product story is within the first 24 hours after their enrollment? Because guess what's going to happen? They may go home to their roommate and go, you did what? Which is the next number here is what makes it legal. You joined a pyramid scheme? Are you crazy? But they've already had an experience. You want to, it is a golden opportunity you're missing if you're not giving people the products right away, and especially Nerf 2 and Axio combo.
And you know what, though? Take it even a step further than that. That's what I love about the travel sachets of our core 4 of products, the Vitality Stack.
Yes.
It is so easy to grab, a week's worth of those sachets that you can just give to them to start using, and then they can return it, because we know that there's the Vitality Stack sachets in the Platinum Pack and Gold Pack. So it can very easily be returned back to you. Okay?
Yeah, let me clarify. You're not giving it to them. When they get their kit, they're giving back to you what you gave to them. That's the lending, the business building, rotating inventory. Yes.
We don't give things away for free. Things that people get for free, they don't value. And our stuff is way too good for that. Right? All right, go. Number 9, it makes your company legal. Woo!
Because
that's always good.
Otherwise, it's a pyramid scheme. If there is no products being consumed, services being utilized, then it's illegal. So you need to make sure that by being on a $200 subscription as quickly as possible, or a subscription for you and your PCs, it makes it legal.
Yes.
Nobody wants to be in a pyramid scheme.
I ran over there trying to get my handcuffs, but I couldn't get them off. But
it would have been a good prop.
It would have been fun, right?
Yeah.
Because we like legal things, right? All right. So number 10. Number 10 is really, really important. Okay. Subscription orders are a must for business partners and customers, because it helps to set proper expectations on results using our products. Because the thing is that we can't just say, oh, use our products, try our products for 30 days, right? We know for a matter of fact that activating NRF2 inside of your body is beneficial. We know that our product does that. And we know that in the first 30 days that it's going to reduce oxidative stress on average 40%. But we also know that proper expectations, and for someone to get a good product experience, they need to have the understanding, the proper expectation that they need to be using our products a minimum of 90 days, which is 3 months, right? So set them up on the subscription. And if they decide that they are not getting out of it what they want, then they can cancel it because there's no contract. But we need to make sure they have the proper expectations. 30 days is not a trial period for our products. 90 days minimum, and actually 1 month for every decade that you've been alive is the proper expectation of trying our products, okay?
Yep.
Because guess what? You've put your poor bodies through that, just like, oh my gosh. A lot in your lifetime, right? In order to get to where you're at and not feeling good and all that kind of stuff. You have to give your body the same expectation and opportunity to respond to these amazing products and activating and turning themselves on in order to get the benefits that they want from these products. So another reason subscription is super important is to help set the proper expectation for what a true trial period is for our products.
Absolutely. Number 11, you know how we say waiting just costs you more money?
Yeah.
So does paying list price.
Yeah.
So
like 20% plus more.
20% savings when you're on a subscription versus paying list price. Who would pay list price? Who pays list price for anything nowadays when there's a subscription price option? You know who? People that you don't want them in your, if they can't figure that out, you don't want them in your business anyway. Or you just say, hey, maybe you're obviously not drinking your Axia. Let me help your synapses work a little bit better. Saving 20, would you like to save 20%? Like, well, yeah, 20% is a lot. That's what subscriptions are for, to give you the luxury of saving 20%. Nobody wants to spend 20% more than they should, right?
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Seriously.
You're going to close this thing out with number 12?
Number 12, guys. This is like the most important thing ever because we're building a business, right?
Yep.
The only reason that we got involved in a network marketing opportunity is to be able to set up a leveraged income stream, right?
Seriously.
The only place that normal people like you, me, Don D, well, he's not normal, but the only place that we can set up the opportunity to get paid on a residual basis is through network marketing. And the way that we do that, do you know where the leveraged income comes from? It comes from the subscription orders.
Right.
And so if you are busting your butt, running out there and sharing this information with the world and letting them know how important it is to use these products, but they only sign up and don't have a subscription, you might as well just go out and get yourself a part-time job, because you are not building a residual income without setting people up on subscription orders. Your residual income starts from month 2 on. Month 1 is the Smart Start bonus.
Yep.
That's your basically trading the time for the money of doing the sale. So the most important reason why you, your team members, and every preferred customer that you enroll has a subscription order is to ensure the true opportunity of building a leveraged income. I hope you guys understand that, because that right there,
that was swish.
That right there is the most important reason of these 12 that you need to go through every single screen on the enrollment process and the checkout system process, not skipping that subscription.
Skipping is only good when you're talking about a rope.
Okay. There you go.
There you go.
So we hope you guys understand that. But this has been the 12 reasons why you, your team, and all of your preferred customers must have subscription orders. If you do not have one for yourself yet, there is still one more to run this month. Go set up your subscription for the 25th today. And actually, you must do it by tomorrow in order for it to run for this month.
Yes.
Okay, guys? So go get it set up. help your team get there set up and all of the customers as well, so that you can have a sustainable long-term business here with LifeVantage. And what's tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night is Tuesday night, which means it is the LifeVantage Live Opportunity Webinar, like every Tuesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Yes. So make sure that you guys are inviting. And hey, Facebook, we love it, but it's not always dependable. And so if you have guests that you really want in front of this information, get them on the Zoom link.
Yep.
Okay. We try every week to go through Facebook, but it doesn't always work. And we don't always have the chance to tell you it's not working. Okay. So use the Zoom link for the most dependable way of sharing the business.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for being on this Monday night's #TFR
Motivation Monday. We love you all.
All right.
See ya.